Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. I want to say thank you guys so much for being here. Good morning good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Lane. Good to see everybody here. Looks like I got some viewers on YouTube and Twitch as well. Wonderful to see you also. Drop a comment, and I will happily say good morning to you. Anyways, it is Wednesday, and it's about the halfway point through the week, and so we are getting ready to just sort of be on the tail end of things. And so let's pull a card. We're gonna do what we do every morning, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. I'm gonna pull a card off the top of the deck. I'm gonna ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and we are gonna respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. As we do this, we are building into our own lives and ultimately giving our brains a positive thought to default to. I know that for me, positive thoughts are not always what my brain first chooses, and yet I find that as I do more of these cards every single day, that it becomes more of my default. And so let's make these thoughts like these our default thoughts, so that when something comes up in life, that we can choose this one instead of one that doesn't help us as much. All right, so let's have some fun. Let's pull a card off the top of the deck and say that today I am helpful. Today, I am helpful. I recognize and support genuine needs. So I am helpful. I recognize and support genuine needs. Are you helpful? You are helpful. You recognize and support genuine needs. I'm going to write that in the comments. All right. I am helpful. I recognize and support genuine needs. Oh, looks like a bunch of other folks have come in. Hello, hello to everybody. But yeah, I am helpful. You are helpful as well. You recognize and support genuine needs. I think that one of the biggest things that we can learn in life is, where our skills lie and what it is that we're good at, and how we enjoy being of service to others, and then do more of that, because all of us have needs, and every single one of our needs that we've ever had has been taken care of by somebody else. And man, we sure hope that that person who took care of that need was was joyful about it. The poet Khalil Gibran says that bread which is baked with bitterness feeds only half a man's hunger. And so, as we help other people, and as we are helped by them, let's understand that what we're looking to that we're looking to satisfy our genuine needs. When I don't know if you've ever been helped with something that you didn't need or want help with, and how annoying that is. To have somebody insist on doing things that you would rather be doing yourself. When somebody helps us with a need that's not genuine, instead of it being a beautiful thing, a beautiful energetic exchange, it becomes an unrequited energetic exchange. And so it's important for us to use some discernment and figure out where people's genuine needs are, so that we can meet them and so we can recognize and support them. And recognition is the first part of it. And that requires some empathy. That requires kind of just opening our eyes to the fact that every single person around us does have genuine needs, and we can figure out, well, how can we help that person? How can we address those needs? And so I am helpful. You are as well. Yeah, I chose this image because so when I lived in Costa Rica, there was a bridge that looked very much like this one, that crossed a pretty vast chasm in between one side of the valley and the other side of the valley. And so there was a road that went around the valley, but if you wanted to take the road from the one town to the other, it would take about a solid 10 minutes of driving to get there. But most, the towns were walkable, and a lot of folks didn't have a car anyway. So this little bridge was this incredibly helpful thing. It was a genuine need. And the bridge itself had been sponsored by some do-gooder group that had gone down to there and discovered that, hey, these two towns are separated. They're very close to each other. Most people can only walk, but it would take an hour and a half to walk from one town to the other, because you had to go all the way down the end of the valley. And so they sponsored the building of this bridge, which I thought was really cool. And I used it all the time. I mean, I I was this bridge was one that a lot of the locals used regularly. Um, but when I was down there, I watched all manner of do-gooder type groups go down to Costa Rica and in search for needs. And they usually would go down there with the idea that they were meeting some specific need, and with varying degrees of success. Some of them went down there and it was really just a vacation for the do-gooders, and they went and did something that a local would have done better, cheaper, and faster if they just had $15. Um, but there were other ones that were very good about meeting those needs, about recognizing exactly what needed to happen and doing that. And every time I saw that bridge, or I walked across that bridge, because that directly benefited me, a person that they had no idea it would ever directly benefit. But because every time I walked across that bridge, I'd always consider, I'm like, when I'm down here, when I'm looking for people to help, when I'm recognizing needs, am I supporting needs that need to be supported, or am I doing a project or doing help that somebody doesn't actually want or require? So these are this kind of litmus test that I use when I ask myself, well, is this helping going to help, or is this helping going to hurt? And so let's recognize and support the genuine needs of the people around us, just like the people who are around us recognize and support our genuine needs. And as we would hope that the folks who do it to us would do it with joy, let's also then bring that joy into the help that we provide for others. So I want to say thank you guys so much for being here. It's always a blast to do the wake up call in the morning. Good morning again to Lauren coming in from Florida. Good morning, Chris. Good to see you here today. Good morning, Lane. Again, probably coming from the Rome area. I know Josiah's coming from Vegas, but man, I hope that you're and there you go, and laying next to your beautiful girl, Mandy. Hello, Mandy. Good to see you too. Well, I mean, I can't see you, um, but Josiah can. So Josiah, you're doing good, man. Good morning to Wendy. Wonderful to see you here this morning. I've been loving the new direction that your balanced bodies and hydro health and wellness businesses are taking, with like the social posts that you have going out are fantastic. So happy to just see that. Good morning. Let's see who else. I know there's some other folks here. Uh, no, I guess not. I guess that was about it. And then for the folks, looks like I got a couple folks watching me on YouTube and Twitch. So hello to everybody over there. Anyways, we do this every morning, 9 a.m., Monday through Friday, and always have something good to say about us. And so I will depart with that. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you, care about you, appreciate you, think that you're amazing, and know that you are going to rock it at life today, as indeed I will as well. So I'll talk to you all tomorrow at 9 a.m. Until then, aloha from paradise.